Good evening, sir. I am June Villegas. We are the group 6. As we can see right now, it's pandemic. Instead of meeting personally, we will just have online class. So before we proceed to our class demonstration, we would like to present to you our 4A's lesson plan. Good evening, class. I am Miss June Villegas. I'm your PE teacher in grade 10. So as we can see right now, it's pandemic. So in order for us to still look for each other, we will have so-called online class. So before we proceed to our discussion, let us have a prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay. Now, let's check your attendance first. Say present when your name is called. Okay, Clarissa Liave.
Present.
Lovejoy Lood. Miss Lovejoy Lood. Franz Ward Macabinlar.
Present, ma'am.
Mikey Marte. Okay, class, okay, please pay attention. Stop looking around, or you're not, okay, it's okay. The artist is here, ready to entertain you. Okay, so now, before we start our discussion, let us have a game. Okay, so this game is called guessing game. So, please group yourselves into 4 and please pick one representative. Okay, now let's proceed. Group 1, what is this?
Power, man, power.
Very good, it is power. Group 2, what is this?
Strength.
Okay, very good. It is strength. Group 3.
Flexibility, ma'am.
Okay, very good. It is flexibility. Group 4.
Speed, man.
Very good. It is speed. So, okay, all of your answers are correct. So, in doing sports, we all have and we should have speed, flexibility, power, strength, etc. to survive in doing sports. So now, in order for us to understand more about what are those, let us discuss each one of them. So, okay, first is power. Power is the ability of the muscle to transfer energy and release maximum force at a fast rate. That is power. Next is strength. Strength is the ability of the muscle to generate force against physical object. So that is strength. The third one is flexibility, is the ability of the joints and muscles to move through full range of motion. So that is flexibility. So next one, or the last one I mean, is the speed. Speed is the ability to perform movement in one direction in the shortest period of time. So again, power is the ability of the muscle to transfer energy and release maximum force at a fast rate. Strength is the ability of the muscle to force against physical object. Flexibility is the ability of the joints and muscles to move through full range of motion. And lastly is speed, that is the ability to perform a movement in one direction in the shortest period of time. So, okay class, I will show you a picture and guess what is this picture is all about. First picture, what is this?
He used his power, ma'am.
Okay, very good. It is power because he used or he released maximum force at a fast rate. Next picture. What is that?
Strength, ma'am.
Okay, very good. It is strength. Third picture.
Flexibility, ma'am.
Very good. Very good. It is flexibility. The last picture, what is that?
Speed, ma'am.
Very good. It is speed. So, we all done in our game. So, now, do you have an idea of what is our topic for today or for tonight?
For me, ma'am, I think it's all about badminton.
Okay, very good. So, our topic for today or for tonight is all about badminton. So now, what is badminton? So badminton is an ancient game known as battledore or paddle and shuttlecock and is originated 2000 years ago. So now I will show you a video of a short video history of badminton.
On this video, we'll be talking about badminton history. Currently, there are a large number of individuals all over the world who can be considered as badminton addicts. In fact, hundreds of tournaments are always being launched as badminton players hone their skills in this game. To further enlighten you about the sport or doubles, take side on opposite halves of a court separated by a net. A score is gained by a player whoever makes a shuttlecock land in the opponent's court. Some notes on badminton history traces its roots to mid-18th century India when it was still under the British rule. In fact, the military officers assigned in India played this sport as their pastime. According also to badminton history, the game also was earlier named as Pune since it was often played in a British garrison with that name. At the start, the game was played using spools of wool which was abundant then in India. As time passed by, the shuttlecock was changed since it was made out of duck feathers. Years went by, the British officers brought the game back to England, which became more formal as set of rules were established for players. Truth is, badminton history sources such as James Master's Guide claim that as early as 1860, a London toy dealer by the name of Isaac Pratt, badminton history became complex as rules were set at present. Most Southeast Asian countries excel in this sport as nations like Indonesia, Malaysia and China dominate international tournaments. According also to badminton history, badminton was launched as an Olympic event in 1992 that included divisions for both sexes. As for the Western world, Denmark through Peter Gade is leading in this field. Truly, badminton history has gone a long way from a prison guard's pastime to world-class sporting event. Visit our website for more info on badminton history at badminton.outdoorvital.com.
Okay, so that is the history or the short history of badminton. So now let us go to badminton equipment. So there are four badminton equipment. These are the badminton racket, shuttlecock, badminton shoes, and badminton attire. So first one is the badminton racket. Racket can be made from several types of materials, a nylon type. So that's the badminton racket. Next one is the shuttlecock. Shuttlecock is it can be feather, consists of 16 goose feathers, and the other one is the plastic one. So that is a shuttlecock. The third one is badminton shoes. Shoes are designed to give you a better traction and grip to stop in return to shot. That is badminton shoes. And the last one is the badminton attire. So as you can see in this image that a pair of shorts and dry or cotton feet t-shirts. So that is a badminton attire. So now, what are the basic rules of badminton? The basic rules of badminton are: number 1, a game starts with a coin toss. Whoever wins the toss gets to decide whether they should serve as receive first or what side of the court they want to be on. So, before the game start, they will have a coin toss. Number 2 is, at no time during the game should the player touch the net with a racket or his body. Number 3, the shuttlecock should not be carried on or come to rest on the racket. Number 4, a player should not reach over the net to hit the shuttlecock. Number 5, a serve must carry cross court diagonally to be valid. Number 6, during the serve, a player should not touch any of the lines of the court until the server strikes the shuttlecock. During the serve, the shuttlecock should always be hit from below the waist. Number 7 is, a point is added to a player's score as and when he wins rally. Number 8, a player wins a rally when he strikes the shuttlecock and it touches the floor of the opponent's side of the court or when the opponent commits a fault. So, again, a player can get a score if he strikes the shuttlecock and then touches the floor of the opponent, or when the opponent commits a fault. Number 9 is, each side can strike the shuttlecock only once before it passes over the net. Once hit, a player can strike the shuttlecock in a new movement or shot. And the last one is, the shuttlecock hitting the ceiling is counted as a fault. Okay, now let's proceed to the main types of serves. There are 4 main types of serves: the low serve, the high serve, the flick serve, and the drive serve. So the first one is the low serve. Low serve is almost a gentle tap over the net with a shuttle, with the aim of flying just over the net, yet falling just over the front line of the service court. Then the next one is high serve. High serve is a powerful strikes upwards with a shuttle that aims to travel a great distance upwards and fall deep at the rear end of the court. That is high serve. Next one is the flick serve. Flick serve is also played upwards but at a much lesser altitude. So it is most common for players to use their backhand to execute the flick serve, and the trajectory is lower as the grip has less power. That is flick serve. And the last one is the drive serve. This is an attacking serve that is used by the top badminton players like Lindan. But in this image, he is not Lindan but Kevin Sukamojo. Okay, so the idea is to hit the shuttle directly at your opponent. Okay, now let's proceed to the injury prevention and risk management. So, badminton injuries are either acute traumatic injuries such as ankle sprains, or are overuse injuries such as impingement syndromes. Both types of injuries can be prevented by using the right equipment, warming up, cooling down, and ensuring you are strong and fit enough to compete. So for me, in sports, badminton for me is easy. But then you can still get injuries if we are not engaged in warming up, cooling down. But then if in order to prevent injuries in badminton or in doing sports such as badminton, we have we should have to engage warm up and cool down or exercise. Okay. Now, so we are done in our discussion. So now, let's proceed. I will give you an activity. This activity is called individual versus group activity. Instruction: one student will go to the front. He or she will be given a word, and the classmates will guess what type of serve he or she acts. Now let's proceed.
Okay, imagine this is a racket and a shuttlecock. So by serving, I will put this shuttlecock in front of the racket, and my right hand is below the shuttlecock, like this.
So what is that?
Serve. Like serve, ma'am.
Okay, very
Like
good.
serve.
Very good. So next one. Next person.
Me, ma'am. Me.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. So, imagine this is my shuttlecock and this is my racket. So, simply, I will move my racket here, then simply serve.
Okay, what is that? What is that?
Right serve, ma'am.
Okay, very good. It is right
Right
serve. Okay. Next person.
Me, ma'am.
Okay.
So, imagine that this is the shuttlecock and this is the racket. Right act.
Okay, what is that?
Low serve, ma'am.
Low serve. Okay, very
serve.
good. It is slow serve. Very good, guys. Class. So now we are done in our activity. So now, before we end to our session for tonight, who can summarize our topic for tonight? Anyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Miss Clarissa.
What is your question again, ma'am?
Can you summarize of what is our topic for tonight?
Okay, ma'am. Sorry for the inconvenience of noise. So,
Okay.
here my summary about our discussion for this today. So, for me, badminton is an anciently known battledore or a paddle, and shuttlecock originated more than 2,000 years ago. And that's all, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, very good, very good. Now, what? Who else?
Me, ma'am.
Okay.
About the badminton, there are four equipments of badminton: a
Okay.
badminton racket, shuttlecock, badminton shoes, badminton attire, and also there are 10 basic rules of badminton.
Okay, very good, very good. Class, for your assignment, create a video executing the exercise and doing the badminton. Consume for 10 minutes. He or she will and can play with his or her family or friends. So, okay, class, that's all for tonight. Thank you and God bless.